In the 2020 MLB draft, the Pittsburgh Pirates held the 7th overall pick. A team full of organizational needs had the situation of draft prospects having shortened high school and college seasons due to COVID in 2020. In a draft class where the consensus number 1 pick was Spencer Torkelson, many were curious to see who would possibly fall. When pick number 7 came along, however, the Pittsburgh Pirates went for some middle infield help over any other prospects. This help came in the form of 7th overall pick Nick Gonzales. Let's talk about Nick Gonzales. Before being drafted by the Pirates, Nick Gonzales spent his time at New Mexico State University. When it came to 2020, many could say prospects were screwed out of a 2020 season. Though this may be the case, Gonzales was an absolute beast in the 16 games he got to play before the season ended. In 2020, Gonzales had a .399 batting average, a .502 OBP, and a 1.115 slugging. In 58 at-bats in those games, he had 26 hits, 12 home runs, and 36 RBIs. As it can be seen, Nick Gonzales thrived in this shortened season. I want to take a look at his 2019 season, however, by far the best of his collegiate career. In a full season with New Mexico State, he played in 55 games. He had a .432 average, a .532 OBP, and a .773 slugging. In those games, he managed to have 220 at-bats in which he had 95 hits, 16 home runs, and 80 RBIs. Not to mention, as well, in his 2018 season, he batted .347 with 9 home runs and 36 RBIs in his first season. After 2020, he was named the Collegiate Newspaper National Player of the Year. It appeared the Pittsburgh Pirates had found a second baseman for the future when it came to draft time. In the 2021 season, the Pirates placed Gonzales with their High A team, the Greensboro Grasshoppers. I will just say Gonzales had a great first minor league season. In 80 games, he had 324 at-bats. He also had a .302 batting average, .385 OBP, a .950 OPS, and a .565 slugging. In these games, he had 98 total hits, 18 home runs, and 58 RBIs. He also had 23 doubles, 4 triples, and 7 stolen bases. 2021 was definitely a great first year for Gonzales. He thrived with Greensboro and seemed to be a very fast learner. A solid 18 home runs in his first season honestly surprised me. I always thought of Gonzales as a contact over power type of player, but with 18 homers in his first season, he did manage to flash some displays of power for the fans to see in Pittsburgh. In the 2022 season, Gonzales spent the season with the AA team, the Altoona Curve. It was a fairly slow start for Gonzales, and many worried about his ability to adjust to higher levels. At the end of the season, though, he managed to get the hang of things. In 2022, he played a total of 71 games for the Curve and had 259 at-bats in those games. He had the lowest average of his career since college, which was still only .263. Nothing wrong with that average, definitely. He had a .383 OBP, an .812 OPS, and a .429 slugging. All of these numbers were a dip from 2021, but I do not have a lot of worries about Nick's ability to adjust. In these games, he had 68 hits, 7 home runs, and 33 RBIs. He as well had 20 doubles, 1 triple, and 5 stolen bases. It can be seen during this season for Gonzales, the power did go down in a major way. It dropped from 18 all the way down to 7 in 2022. Overall, though, I would not be worried. I am a fan of Gonzales' contact first game, but the power definitely is a plus to have. "2023 could be a very big season for Gonzales. He enters the season ranked as the 5th best prospect in the Pirates system. I do expect Gonzales to start the year with AAA Indianapolis. I definitely think he is ready for the jump despite the decline in his stats in 2022. Also expect to see Gonzales possibly make it to the big leagues sometime in late 2023. If Gonzales also is killing the ball in AAA, he could make the jump earlier. Second base is a very competitive position for the Pirates. To start the year, expect Rodolfo Castro and Ji-Hwan Bae to share the role, but they also have Tucupita Marcano hopefully getting some time there as well. I do believe Gonzales is the second baseman of the future, however. Overall, 2023, I am expecting a big year from Gonzales, and it should be a fairly exciting one to watch. Thanks to you for watching this episode, and go check out episode 1, where I cover Endy Rodriguez. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all with our next player.